I didn't have any place to go, right? So there's no telling what would have happened,
They gave me hope with a relationship with Jesus Christ.
I've learned that I don't have to do this by myself, that I have brothers that actually care about me, that will help me walk with me through it.
Restoration of Hope is a family.
Restoration of Hope is a faith-based ministry that's designed to help men coming out of prison transition back into life and help them build a relationship with Jesus. We also do take men off the street as well. And what we try to do is bring them in and just provide them a place to be loved on and minister the love of Jesus to them and give them time to plan their life and decide what they want to do once they overcome some of their life challenges that led them to prison or be on the streets.
Back about 14 years ago, I lost a child, and when I was always a drinker, but not near as much as what I was when it happened. And then alcohol got to where it wasn't helping none, so I had a friend, so-called friend, introduced me to methamphetamines.
I was still a boy, with no direction or with no purpose, struggling, homeless, doing anything I can to get high.
And it started back when I was doing drugs, recreational, and having fun, and it led me into a place to where I lost everything. I was married and I had a family, and my drug addiction had landed me to a place to where I lost her, them, and everything that I ever had. I lost it.
Found alcohol, and it led me to other things. Once I started drinking, I've been on, it was a roller coaster, where it progressed to finding weed or cocaine, methamphetamines. But then I found opiates, pain pills, and I threw everything else out. And it was all about the pills.
Well, just like them, myself, I was an addict for a long time, since I was 15. At 51 years old, I ended up going to a state jail for 10 months, which actually was a prison. And in the first month I was there, I lost my father. And my dad always wanted to open up a ministry to help men coming out of prison, because I have a brother who's been to prison multiple times, and his success out of prison was very low. So once I lost my dad, I felt a calling on my life to open up the ministry of Restoration of Hope.
If it wasn't for Restoration of Hope, I wouldn't have, I didn't have any place to go, right? So there's no telling what would have happened, gotten high again, who knows? But it absolutely changed my life, for sure.
The things that happened to me at Restoration of Hope were things that happened on the inside, the things that I never thought that would change, the way I think, the way I respond, how I be, how I move, how I operate, how I serve people.
So Restoration of Hope, we offer a 90-day program for guys coming out of prison. It's a residential program. They'll come in straight from prison and transition into our home. We provide them the things they need, clothing, food. They also, a lot of them, even though they're supposed to leave prison with these items of birth certificate and driver's license, things they need to get a job, they don't come with it most of the time. So we help them get those things. And then during that time, we kind of help them plan what they want to do for a career, not just a job, just to get a job, but something they really want to do. We also have a 6-month program for the guys coming off the street, because when they come off the street, they come a little more hurt and more damaged through most of them are coming just off of drugs. Some have to go through detox or have to sleep off the drugs they've been on. So it takes a little bit longer to get that out of their system.
They gave me hope with a relationship with Jesus Christ. They helped me get a vehicle. They helped me get my own business, which we're in here at Big Slice's place. And they helped me with the food truck. They helped me start rebuilding my credit, because I really wasn't interested in no credit while I was out there. I was just day-to-day living, just trying to get by.
They refuse to give up on me still. To this day, they refuse to give up on me.
It absolutely changed my life, for sure.
We're on the front line. We're like the infantry. We're out here fighting it, battle right on the streets. We go out there, and if they call us, we'll go on the streets and get them. I've gone to crack houses and pulled them out of the houses. There's not nowhere I won't go to pull someone out.
Restoration of Hope gives you the place to find restoration. It gives you the tools that you need to be able to find all the answers that you want, all the answers that you need to actually get your life back on track where it needs to be. It definitely gives you that opportunity.
Everyone that comes through our program is going to be coming to Texarkana on parole. And the cool thing is because they're in our program, they're being monitored, they're being cared for, and they're having a better setup and a better chance of making it. 50% of inmates return in the first 3 years, and that's proven by statistics for the state. And so because we're here to reduce that 50%. So there's going to be less people coming here committing crimes because they're going to be in our facility and having a better setup. Supporting Restoration of Hope is a good thing to do because it has a heavy impact on the community here.
God uses Restoration of Hope to turn a mess into a message. It gave me a new sense of hope. You know, I found my hope.
Restoration of Hope is a family. It's not a program. It's not. It's a family that people miss and long for, that God intends for us to have.
Basically, God did for me what I couldn't do for myself while I've been at Restoration of Hope.
To say that I found anything less than full restoration would be a miss. I mean, full restoration, 100% and more.